Hello, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time here, welcome. We're back with more Dread Delusion today. We'll probably be continuing where we left off, and we'll be mostly exploring the Endless Realm and trying to find the Duchess and just kind of seeing what else is around. Along with finding the Duchess, we'll probably try and find the portal chamber so we can travel between Hallowtown and the Academy and the Endless Realm. Yeah, with that out of the way, let's get into it. I guess let's start asking around, see if we can find the Duchess or info about that house for sale. The Endless stands askew, slowly cleaning a mug with a rotten rag. He spits on the rag, apparently in an attempt at cleanliness, but a piece of his lip comes off in the attempt. As I live and rot, an honest to God's breather. We don't get many of you passing through Sepulchre these days. Welcome to the Rotten Coffin. We've got a bed to rent, the only genuine mattress in all the tombs of the Endless. We also got ghost booze. Looking for the Duchess, do you know her? The Duchess? She's hard to pin down, that one. Few folk have even seen her since she came back from gallivanting around with pirates and mercenaries a few years back. Rumor has it she's holed up in her old family manor that sits on the southern edge of the Endless Realm. But good luck arranging a visit. She's a powerful cipher wizard and has a whole host of magical countermeasures to stop common plebs like us from wandering around her grounds. So I need to find the mossy cauldron. Ah, a breather. Welcome to the moldy cauldron. Well, we found it. You're my first living customer in months. Or has it been years? Time flies when you're my age. How's business? There's a house. Looking to invest in a property market full of undying old-timers, eh, breather? The shopkeep chuckles to herself. Oh, wait, you're serious? Ah, well, I think I had an old sepulchre house deed knocking about in the old shop inventory. It's for that old shack down by the western entry bridge. Just next to me is the only property station in Sepulchre. You'd need to use that if you wanted to upgrade, furnish, or decorate the house. Alright, how do I maintain? Okay, yeah, she's just doing an explanation of how using the property thing works. Thanks for your help. Let me see what you have for sale then. Houses seem pretty cheap. Shroom wine. Very valuable, said to be prized by Pagath cultists for its strange qualities, while many Union territories have banned its sale. Sell a glorious treasure. Modest treasure. Oh, slows the movement speed of nearby enemies. Variants of this spell were banned by the Inquisition after the inhabitants of an entire Bion university were slowed to a snail's pace for a year. A dangling earring in the shape of a skull carved from a piece of real bone. This macabre accessory grants power over the dead, allowing its wearer to summon an additional skeleton in battle. I can't even summon one to begin with. Okay, so we're not going to buy the home just yet. Okay, maybe we'll go back to the bottom of Sepulchre, where I initially ran into that, what I'm pretty sure is an unfriendly guard, like one of the guards wandering around in Sepulchre. And I guess we'll see if we can find the teleporter, the portal thing. Because I assume it would be like right nearby. Kind of like how it's right in Hallowtown. Shouldn't be far, I hope. Man, oh man. Very nice. Alright. Will it work? Nice. More fine ore. I need some of that Emberian type ore to upgrade my sword more at this point. Oh, I'm scared that he'll do a lot of damage. Alright, so I needed to take them out for it to open as well. Alright, so we need to find a key. Lockpicking seems to be doing a lot better now. No portal chamber. Okay, we're gonna have to go in the opposite direction after. Try and find the Duchess. Another mine. Nice. Interesting. Maybe it's like somewhere up in there, the portal chamber. We will find it though. For now, I guess we will head off to the Duchess. Maybe we'll collect on some quests first. Just because if she has a lot of magical countermeasures, maybe we should level up our lore a little bit. I wonder if it triggers in certain areas. Kind of seems like it right now. The quaking. Perfect. Gotta keep moving. Excuse me. All right. Wonder what that is over there. I bet there are certain islands that can't be reached until we actually have an airship as well. Such as that one, probably, by the looks of it. The scholar has one eye pressed to her looking glass, her face crumpled into a grimace. What a wretched place, eh? Even the trees barely cling to life. I cannot fathom why I was sent here, of all places, to make this damned map. Why must we chart these isles? Does the does the Academy plan to start grave digging? There's naught else to do. Well, I have cipher charts for you. Excellent. Yes, these will do nicely. The detail here is impressive for one of your limited experience. They all say the same thing. And it looks like you've completed an entire map region. Well done. I'll throw in some extra coin for your effort. They're all so rude. Just wait until I have enough delusions in my intelligence, or the equivalent. I'll show them then. Okay. In fact, maybe it's even over there. We're just gonna go and check one last time around here. A little slower. Try and make sure we're not missing anywhere. Not gonna jump down there just yet. Yeah, so we're gonna be able to come back when we go over there at least. After a long and wearisome journey, I'm finally here. The ancient kingdom of Verdant, now twisted by cruel cipher into a land of the endless. But it seems as though the rumors are true. They really do shut up shop when the Neuron star is brightest in the sky. Alas, I was hoping to get a potion of blister obliteration. My feet are killing me. Huh. So are they the opposite? Like they sleep during the day and are up at night? Maybe they have a quest. I must say, lordship can be quite a curse. I own the deed to the mines in the southwest. Between you and I, it's worth a fortune. But a few months ago, it simply ceased to produce, as if out of thin air. Well, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Now, I sent a couple servants down to the mines, see what the matter is. As you'd expect, they both split on me, took their pay and disappeared. Every day that my mines aren't operating, I'm losing gold. What a mess. Tell me more about your mines. Ah, forgive me. I am Romulus Charon the 7th, lord and heir to the southwestern tract. The lands I own are rich in resources, the finest in the world. I employ merchants who sell them for me. Even the crown buys my ores. My mines are to the southwest. The ores are a valuable export. Fine ore stones fetch a devilish price in the Clockwork Kingdom. I've likely owned my mines since before you were born, though I don't involve myself much in its going-ons. There are people beneath me who are handling those trivialities on site. Breather, perhaps you could look into it for me. Charm, for a fee, of course. He scowls. I'm afraid 20 gold is all I'll offer. I'm rather tight at the moment. The mines are on the southwestern edge of the region. Elevator is likely out of operation, but you can make your way down by a series of bridges. Return when you've solved this fiasco, and I'll produce a suitable reward. You have my word, Breather. Every day that my mines aren't operating, I'm losing gold. What a mess. Alright, he said that before. Damn it. Well, we have found the portal chamber. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we have to go around over here. All right. Nice and easy. Get some more resources to do some alchemy. Looks like some interesting runes over there, possibly. Nice, maybe by the time we get back, we'll be able to afford 2 upgrades to the house, even. I hope that after I fully upgrade the island, nobody's going to come and try and claim it. Like the caretaker was saying, how there's a rightful owner to the land I bought. I guess we'll keep our fingers crossed and see. Oh boy. I don't understand what these are for. Like, what are the qualifications to actually get in? What is this checking or doing? Okay, so no, I got stuck. Alright, and then we'll go and activate the bridge. And then we will teleport back real quick to Hallowtown. I think it's been a day. Collect the reward from the merchant guy. Check out the homestead. Hopefully the garden upgrade is done. Just we'll break in here. Alright. Nice. Who are you? Lord Ryder. His voice rings from behind his golden mask like a freshly struck bell. Abase thyself, mortal. You stand before Lord Ryder, champion of the Black Trenches, first over the abyss at Mansacor's fall, destroyer of the Treborian fleet. Give me a reason why I shouldn't render you unto Carrion. You have 5 words to argue your case. Charm? Ah, no cause to quarrel. Bah! I suppose we don't. But I remember a time when a living thing wouldn't have dared come within 100 miles of our borders. Those were the days. Very well, what do you want from me? Well, nothing, I guess. Goodbye, Lord Ryder, and goodbye, mortal, he says. Thought maybe he'd have a quest right off the bat, but we gotta talk to him more if he did, so whatever. Come on. Excellent. Now we got a quick way back into Sepulchre. Alright. Hallowtown. I love that. Huh. You returned to Vernon Berwick for your reward, but he was dead. His corpse unnaturally shriveled. The thing is clearly cursed. You should be grateful to have avoided the same fate. Where the hell did it go, even? Jeez. Alright, well, what are we gonna go with? Lauren's spellcast. I think we're going to focus on Lauren's spellcast and persona for now. Let's see if I can buy some extra supplies or some decorations. The Bubbling Brew sell a wide array of useful items from healing potions to alchemy ingredients. I'd like to look at your wares. I have a glorious treasure to sell, but I guess he won't buy it. Okay, that's weird. It seems like he would be a general store as well. I guess not. Okay, here. Let's see what you got for decorations. Outlaw furnishings. But she'll buy the glorious treasure. The glorious treasure. Hey, oh my god, I forgot we can just go through this way. I also forgot that there's a trap. Can I sleep in his bed now? No. That would be nice if I could steal his property too. Alright, this guy should have some furnishings available. Oh no, he has an apostatic union passport. We're gonna buy the passport. And the bone key. To hell with furnishings. Here you go. Take all the gauntlets I have. I only had 2. Right. Buff charm. Charm buff. Damn it, I was hoping that there was a workstation there for upgrading my home. I could have sworn that somewhere it said that they exist in the like town halls or equivalent, but I guess not. Yeah, that was unlocked. Okay. I know there are still some places I have to actually explore. I'm so bad with the inventory. What? Hold on, why did that pop up? Alright. Guess there are still a few areas I've actually missed for recording. I feel like that might be what the bone key unlocks as well. I think since I upgraded my lore room, I might be able to unlock this finally. So that's 2. Is there third machine somewhere. And then do we need to activate more? Is there a fourth, or do we just have to activate 3? Okay, we're gonna run up here and check real quick. Nope, I'm not seeing anything here. And that's the one we had activated already. Let's see if it'll turn on now. Now what the hell is this? Oh, just treasure. Still pretty cool. Hey, yeah, our first Emberian ore. Another mana potion. I wonder why they keep appearing over here. Trying to think of what like an alchemy station would be included with. Wait, so does it cost more to furnish after as well? Or can I plant things myself in the garden? Because it says it's built, but unfurnished. Okay, nice. The alchemy station is in the garden. Looking a lot nicer already just with the garden upgrade. Which included this cave, I'm pretty sure? Yes. Very, very nice. I kind of get what they're doing with the travel, I guess. Forgot I need to go and open that. So now we can go right from the portal chamber to home in Hallowtown. The region is Hallowshire. Wonder what kind of key I need. That is pretty freaking sweet, though, I tell you what. I'm really happy with that. Excuse me. Alright, so there should be a bed here that we can sleep in. Advance the time. Hopefully the upgrade will be finished then. Built. Oh, yep. There's a new addition. Quite a few books. We can go through those later. Alright, it's just a nice, pretty little tower. Odd placement for the window, I guess, but that's fine. Feel like the church was with the library upgrade? We'll find out. Shielding potion. Temporarily boosts armor. This potion floods the bloodstream with a simple spell that can deflect attacks, although it deflects hugs and handshakes all the same. Wow. Anti-touch potion. Doesn't look repaired. Yes, it is. On Pageth by Theodore. By Theodore Hubert. Quick little book go through for whoever wants to read that later. Sorry, I don't read the books out loud. All right, well. Where did I... Was it in the library? That picture? How did I forget where it is already? In the cave, wasn't it? I don't need to go back to Hallowtown right now, actually. I need to go and open that tower. Down we go. We'll open up the tower and then probably teleport back to the Endless, because I'm pretty sure that's the last place I saved. Yep, bone key indeed. The hell? Looks like there are a few islands as high as the Erudite Academy, but not a whole lot. It looks like this one might even be higher than it. Indeed it is. Oh, damn. Where the hell are we going? Going so high up, it saved twice. Yeah, you're damn right this looks interesting. What is this island? Here we got another book. Oh, it's on Pageth. My lord. What a room. Nothing on the wall? No. Okay. Off we go. To maybe find out more here. Oh. Excuse me. Oh boy. Okay, it's just a normal goblet. Looked a little bigger than normal. Oh, hello. I see another one of those mushrooms. The Death's Veil. That's gotta have fine silk slug thread, right? Glorious silk. Oh, there's someone living here. Temporary. Huh. Lore buff. Nice. Greetings, most venerable friend. The Wiccan Coven of the Worm has been watching you for some time, and we are most pleased. By all means, make yourself at home in this place. It is reserved only for those loyal to our cause. The grimoire over there will prove a great boon to your lore skill. You may also rest in the bed downstairs and help yourself to whatever items you find here. What the hell is this place? Cult of the Worm? And you're pleased with me? Okay, well, I guess before we do more exploring, we will see if we can create some new stuff. A normal health potion. What about with jitter seed? Poison. Weak spirit. Rejuvenation. Elixir of Spellcast. Improves the potency of spells. Spells draw energy from the neural connections of the user's mind in a poorly understood transference of power. This drink enhances spells by accelerating that process. Oh, now we know how to make a truth potion. That'll come in handy. What about some silk thread? Weak spirit. Fine Horn. Strong spirit. The remnants of an alchemy experiment. Useless by itself, so I wonder if... Herb wine, alright. So it seems like nothing is really wasted entirely. Okay, well that's kind of a waste. Foul booze. A disgusting wine of terrible quality. Though you would have thought few would drink such stuff, the tangled alleys of Riova are proof to the contrary. When that flying city sways, a dozen drunks empty their stomachs. Flying city, huh? Damn. Okay, well. I need more basic mats. I don't want to waste too much more. We'll figure out quite a few more combos soon, I'm hoping, though. Focus on collecting more resources again soon. Excuse me. I wouldn't mind having a few more truth potions, especially when we're going to try and get to the Duchess. But I'm sure we'll maybe be fine when we have the boost as well for our lore skill. It's another glimmer. Advance time. Advances time to a new stage of the day. To any observers, the caster simply vanishes for the duration of this spell. Some scholars, in their desire to witness distant eras, have simply disappeared without a trace. Wow. Alright. Not bad. Where is that other way? I like being able to just sneak up and one-hit everything. Pretty damn handy. Oh my god. What the hell are you? Map sure is filling out nicely. Damn it. Oh shit. I saw it a second too late. In fact, you know what? Nice. Alright, just a glimmer. I'm sure we'll get a full delusion soon. A lock bug. This lock bug will weaken a lock's mechanism, making locks easier to pick. While the lockbug species is known for its love of intricate environments, this one has had cipher etched into its carapace to make it a thief's best friend. Hey, that's fucking awesome. Not bad at all. Urn of Anguish. This urn is deathly cold to touch. It's sealed tight. An inscription reads, "Here are the ashes of untold numbers of Endless, who were burned by the living in the years of devouring. May the gods have mercy on us all." So what is the use for that? Seriously? Seriously? Wasn't even standing on it. Well, shit. Okay, where exactly do we have to go? The southern edge of the Endless Realm. I'm not sure. We'll try going this way first, I guess. Seems like I'm still not taking damage from almost all falls. Well, I'm not almost, but every fall I've done so far, I don't seem to have taken any fall damage. Okay, I don't think I can go much more south from here. Looks like Death's Veils are a little more common here. Should make sense. Somewhat. That lock bug isn't doing its job very well. Wow, this must be a really hard to pick lock. Finally. Oh man, just for a fine ore. Not even an Emberian. I'm probably going to end up saying that different almost every time I say it. Oopsie doodles, and my nose is getting so itchy. We got another ghost. Buried Guilt by Vleklum. We may have covered some of these books already. I'm sorry if we haven't, I don't remember. It was on this hill that the last defenders fell. Oh, how the Endless swarmed upon them. How they feasted upon flesh and blood. I still see it, mortal. I can smell the sickly sweet stench of death. I can feel the cold chill of death upon my phantom skin. This is a place of remembrance. If you have not come here out of respect, I must ask you to leave. Nice. An honorable intent. I'll unlock the door to the rest of the tomb, so you may mourn in peace. Alright. Feel a little bad about lying, but pretty small tomb. Alluring perfume. A perfume bottle inscribed with cipher, useful when persuading others with charm. Enchanted vapors can be powerful, but unreliable. This item grants a small chance to pass a charm test that the user would otherwise fail. Well, thanks, fella. That's gotta be her place. Or even there. The ghost writhes around in the air, recoiling from some unseen terror. Jaws, nails, teeth, tearing, bursting, clawing at your flesh. Can you feel it? Oh, the agony. It's okay, you're safe, nothing is attacking you. You are mistaken. 6 endless feast on my flesh. They have done for hundreds of years. I am aware they exist only in my mind, but does anything exist outside of a mind? For me, they are real. The ghost is silent for a moment, wincing in pain. Say, mortal, do you want to know a secret? Sure. See those cliffs over there? They hide a graveyard, buried deep underground. One of many. A spell of illusion conceals the entrance. During the Great Devouring, the Endless gave in to their hunger, but they held onto their remorse. So they buried their victims far out of sight. My body lies behind those cliffs somewhere. Okay, still no damage. He's talking about these cliffs somewhere. Damn. That's unfortunate. Eesh, that goes quite a ways down. Yeah, of course. Hey, you know what? Let's try this. Maybe if I drink truth potions near these markers, I can find these secrets. And I see it's on a timer, so it reveals things for a certain amount of time as well. That is very handy. I like that. Didn't fully understand the truth potions before, but I think I get it now. Shit. Saw it coming right for me, but I didn't move in time. Rusty greatsword. Greatswords are slow, brutal weapons that can cleave and smash through anything they connect with. This one, mind you, seems to be more rusted than sword at this point. We'll upgrade that, I think, at some point. Another Urn of Anguish. Maybe I can sell them to somebody or something. Okay, good to know. So even if I can't see it, the secrets are still there. Alright, this one might be a little longer than normal, because we are going to try and meet the Duchess. If it takes longer than I expect, then we will probably stop in the middle of it and resume in the next video. I know we did a lot of exploring, but that's kind of the plan. Do some exploring of the Endless. And I mean, we did find out, you know, about the Cult of the Worm up in the sky. It's a neat island. Alright, if something happens to me while we're on our way up, I will drink that other truth potion. Okay, nothing. What the hell? Didn't notice her at first. The Endless sweeps the ground with his rake, though he just seems to be moving around the dirt. As you approach, he looks startled. Ah, Breather, didn't notice you there. Not often I see your kind around. Who are you? Who am I? Well, that's a good question. I've been wondering myself lately. I seem to have forgotten my name a few decades back. Was it Yem? Or Gluppus, perhaps? Ah, it's all a jumble. Anyways, I'm the groundskeeper for the Duchess. At least, I think I am. Not seen the girl for a good century or so, and I'm starting to wonder if I made the whole thing up. Can I visit her? You can sure try. Her family manor is over yonder, but it's mostly just a ruin now. And she's hidden the entrance with a spell. You'll have to figure out how to get across, somehow. She's also enchanted a bunch of skeletons to patrol the place, so watch your step. They can't really think, it's just a spell holding them together, so they won't hesitate to swipe at you. Alright, thanks for the tips there, old fella. Not bad. 2 hits. Come on. Just power through it. Okay, never mind. Wait for the stamina to come back. All right. Nice. Nice, remarkable treasure. Alright, so there's probably going to be 3 or 4 things to activate. I'm going to be counting on 3. So let's see if I am right or not. Nice, and we're almost restocked on lockpicks as well. Oh, damn it. And that third one is probably over on that last platform, island, whatever. Alright, we're on the right track. Oh shit. Alright. Will something change? Yep, something has changed. Thank goodness. Fine ore, alright. No! Thank God. Okay. Whew. So yeah, now we have to run back, but we are not dead. And that is preferable. Oh, what a trippy bridge. Alright, let's search around her home first. Get some gold. And that's it, I guess. Yeah, of course she wouldn't live in a place like that. She looks very, very cool. I wonder if she'll teach me any ciphers. Hanging in the gloom, the Endless Woman is engrossed in her ritual. She hisses violent, unfamiliar words while her hands trace sparks of light through the air, illuminating the books and the dust around her. Bow politely. The woman seems oblivious to your presence, her face inscrutable behind her mask. She continues to mutter esoteric phrases while sculpting glyphs of light. You're, clearly busy, but... She screams, her voice seething with a wave of magical energy that sends the books crashing to the floor. Do you know how difficult it is to weave parallel cipher syntax while some idiot is talking in your ear? She groans in frustration. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a family crisis, and you caught me trying to conjugate a pair of superlatives. Superlatives? I don't know how to say it, and I apologize. Sometimes I just hate cipher semiotics. Well, I suppose if you bypassed my security measures, you must have come here for a reason. She studies you a moment. You're not a cadaver assassin, are you? Sent by that infernal rider to try and lop off my head or some such? No, I'm not. She studies you a moment. Well, that's exactly what an assassin would say. I have to be sure. I'm just going to have a poke around in your mind. You may feel some tingling in your brain, but don't worry. This rarely leads to permanent damage. Did you say a pain slices through your head, followed by a plethora of discomforting feelings. Your senses are jumbled. You hear smells, taste sights, breathe sounds. Everything warps and you feel nauseous. But then you find yourself back in your family home, the warm light of your neon star filtering through tall windows, making the ornaments glint. You sit, playing with toys as your nanny smiles. Yes, you remember the comfort of home before you knew of the world's terrors. Her voice cuts through your dream. Ah, mortal, you were born a noble? I understand that gilded cage all too well. But this isn't enough. I need more. Another wave of nausea. Reality churns around you, until you wake in an Inquisition prison cell, the smell of rust and shit filling your nostrils. So that's it, eh? You're with those Inquisition bastards, but you're not a player, just some pawn in their scheming, blackmailed with the threat of oblivion. How pitiful. Once more, you're submerged in memory. You see Vela's ship drifting away from you, and with it, your only hope of salvation. Ah, so it's Vela you're after. I sailed with her for 10 years, even called myself a Dark Star. But I assume you knew that? Basalt sent me. Ah, so that old sea slug's still with us? I must admit, I always thought the drink would kill him. I feel like that's not the first time we've heard that. But to hear he's working with the Inquisition after all we've been through, well, this only deepens my suspicions. So tell me, do you kill for your masters? Do you take the lives of others to preserve your own? Only in self-defense, I guess. Oh, how noble, how valiant. I'm humbled by your chivalry, etc. But let's see the truth, shall we? Your mind reels once more. You see the men and monsters who've stood in your way, and how you've clashed swords, evaded their blows, buried your steel into their flesh. You remember the chaos, the thrill, the bloodlust. The truth is, you enjoy it. She seems taken aback. Mortal, you're a monster. The blood that you've spilled, nobody could ever atone for such wanton violence. Though I supposedly have no right to judge you, my conscience is hardly clear. But what's this? Searing pain, and you see the flesh farm screaming in agony. You see Ryder, his cruel gaze, and you remember the deal you made. Ah, so you are in league with the cadavers. Your actions, whether in spite or folly, have cast a dark shadow on this island, and yet I see nothing to show that you mean me harm. She sighs. I'll spare you the torment of farther mind probes, mortal. Any more and your brain could burst, and I don't want to clean that up. Ah, but where are my manners? We've learned all about you, but I've not introduced myself. She feigns a pompous bow. The Duchess, at your service. Well, really, I am Philomena Caveridge, Duchess of Vestalshire, but that's quite the mouthful, eh? If you'd arrived about 6 centuries ago, I would have greeted you into a bustling household, alive with music and merriment. My servants would have offered refreshment, I would have introduced you to my 5 darling children. She chuckles warily. Ah, how is it that 600 years can pass so quickly? Now I drift in this cold tomb while my estate lies in decay. Yeah, it sounds like you miss your former life. There's not an endless around who doesn't, but for most of us, it's hard to think of our mortal lives without opening the door to our demons. You see, I became Duchess the day my father died, in the Great Devouring. Do you know what that was? I mean, kinda? Then you will know it is the darkest stain on my people's history. The endless were born with an insatiable hunger. For decades we feasted upon those we once called kin, and my family was no different. I was 5 and 30 years of age when it happened. I had a husband, 5 beautiful children. You know the cruelest thing? There was a part of us that knew what was happening. As I tore into my husband's flesh, I howled not in anger, but in sorrow. As my daughter gorged upon the bowels of her brother, I saw the tears streaming down her face. And as I picked up my infant son, not 3 months old, I wanted to hold him, to kiss him. I never meant to. Her voice croaks, and she is silent a moment. Jesus. Yeah, save your tears, immortal. There are some things you will never understand. To be endless is to live with a terrible guilt. It is the same for all of us. But while most find comfort in the rituals and traditions of old, I find them suffocating. She chuckles. But there I go again, dredging up the past. I think it's why I stopped getting invited to all those mausoleum balls. So tell me, mortal, this hunt for Vela, what do you hope to accomplish? I feel like it's Vela now. Damn it. I must stop her from destroying the world. I feel like that includes helping her save it, if possible. So I guess we'll find out. The world is at stake, and you would save it? Admirable, but of course, that's not how she sees it. I wonder, do you understand what's truly at stake? There is a hidden language to the universe, mortal. A web of signs and signifiers which establish the very rules by which we live. And Vela, she wants to change it. She wants to change reality itself, to create a new world. How would that work? When we cast a cipher spell, we are speaking in the hidden language of the universe. But the rules, the grammar, the syntax, the signs themselves, all of us, from the humble scribe to the powerful cipher wizard, must adhere to these constraints. When we don't, there are often dire consequences. Like the endless, she nods. Exactly. The spell cast by our king all those years ago was ambitious indeed. The errors were likely minor, but when applied to a whole kingdom, it was catastrophic. But if Vela's plans works, she'd make the impossible possible with a click of a finger. She could raise an empire, make anyone truly immortal, even raise someone from the dead. Sounds dangerous. Indeed, I have often weighed this dilemma in my mind. Would it be for good or for ill? My people live in torment. Our decaying bodies and haunted minds are prisons from which there is no escape. But could Vela's plan be our salvation, or would it subject the whole world to a similar torment? I haven't yet made up my mind. But if I'm honest, I would like to be there when the decision is made. Then help me find her. Alas, I'm somewhat engaged for the moment. I think I mentioned a family crisis. My daughter has been stolen from me. She closes her eyes. Her name is Eileen. Eileen? Of all my children, she alone remains. Jeez. I can still see her, 9 years young, holding my hand in the lush grass of Verdant. Everyone in the village knew that beaming smile. She is 9 years old still, and the feeling of her hand in my own is all that keeps me clinging to this wretched existence. And now those damned cadavers have taken her. Okay, I'm down to help. You would, mortal? If you were to save her, I would truly be in your debt. The cadavers are a secretive bunch, but I've caught wind that one of them frequents the rotten coffin and sepulchre. He wears a full suit of armor and holds a key that will grant access to the upper levels of Cadaver Keep. He surely won't speak to me, nor my lackeys. But you're an outsider. More than that, you're a mortal, and cadavers are very interested in mortals. Why are they interested? Oh, did I forget to mention? While most of the Endless eat from penitent Thaw's mindless flesh farms, the cadavers still believe it's their right to feast upon sentient flesh. Like you. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. My daughter has a signet ring on her finger. Find her and I'll help you track down Vela. You have my word. Alright. Well, that'll be it for today. Got a good amount of story done and exploring. And I'm excited to, get more done. Well, title screen. Alrighty, thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, an extra big thanks. We got quite a bit of exploring done. We're kind of learning our way around the Endless Realm. And now we know our next objective will be to help the Duchess find her daughter. We'll be collecting more resources over time to perform some more alchemy and to finish off upgrading the first house we've bought. I'll probably wait a while before I buy the home in Sepulchre. And I am also excited to check out the Clockwork Kingdom, which we'll hopefully be doing in the next video, depending on how long it takes to save the Duchess's daughter. If you're enjoying the videos, maybe consider leaving a like and subscribing, and if you're not enjoying them, maybe consider leaving a dislike and some constructive criticism. Thanks again, and we'll see you later.